Hello, everybody. Welcome in. This is Fierce's Bard, and coffee. Apparently, coffee is here too, and another mysterious voice in the back. Apparently, there's two coffees here. Welcome in, everybody. How are you all doing? I'm being attacked by
That's why I'm taking him with me when I go pick up the car.
Oh, that's true. I guess so. But yeah, how's everybody doing today? I'm continuing to draw this image from the amazing digital circus. It's a fan art that I've been wanting to do for a while, and yeah, I see some things that I have to change about this already. Actually,
Sometimes you need a day to like not look at it, right?
you know, you sometimes you need a day, right? You gotta walk away sometimes and then just come back and go, what the heck did I do wrong here? So,
That's my life.
that really is.
How was your day so far, Bartholomew? My day was great.
Your day was wonderful?
My day was wonderful. I had to walk in the rain.
Oh. Oh no, Mooney, why? Why? Why did you have to walk in the rain?
Because my husband the groceries.
No, that's not
And you
specifically
forced me to walk in
why.
the rain.
No, that's not what happened.
Yes, it is what happened. We were running out of food, and I had to feed my
Wow.
happy heart. So I went out in the cold rain.
No.
Went 30 minutes to the store. 30 minutes back. Brought
Wow.
a bubble tea
Wow.
while eating my soggy bubble waffle.
Wow.
And that's all I ate today.
That's all you ate? Actually, that kind of is all you ate.
It is all I ate.
Yeah, you might want to get something for lunch or something, you know? You know? Just saying, you know?
Wondering if I should try that hamburger.
Oh yeah, the hamburger thing? Yeah. You got these weird frozen spring rolls, right?
That are hamburger flakes.
Yeah, apparently they're hamburger flavor. I kind of want to try one too, to be honest. If you don't mind, yeah. Yeah. But yeah, apparently we're having hamburger spring rolls. But yeah, I saw something over here that I have to change about her leg over here. If you guys haven't caught on, or the angle of her leg is actually coming out in a different angle than what it should be. So I'm trying to do the change here quickly and stuff like that. It's like something that I always say, like you shouldn't get too attached to certain things on your art. Like if you need to make a change, you should always make a change. And I saw this, and so I noticed it's like very sunny out.
Yeah, what the fuck?
It stops like right when you get home, huh? Oh boy. You got me a lot of snackies, didn't you? Yeah. Like, other than the what is the hamburger thing? What else did you get? That was and actually the hamburger things were a pretty good deal too, right? It was like $10. Damn. Yeah. Whoa, the grilled, the new grilling pan and stuff that you got from the deal. Yeah, so there was like some kind of like grocery store deal where you could collect stamps and stuff like that, and eventually if you get enough stamps you could purchase something from the store at a huge discount, actually, right? Like, so we had enough, and Mooney decided that we needed a grilling pan of some sort because she has observed that I very much like eating stuff like grilled cheese, like sandwiches that are kind of grill pressed and stuff like that in a lot of ways. So she decided to pick up a discounted pan so that we can make such delectable Yeah, it was. It was like 80% off. Yeah, yeah. Cast iron. You can knock out those criminals with it, right? Like the yeah. That's why you always have cast iron pans, so you knock out criminals. Why would I? Why? Why would I do no? I know.
On purpose.
On purpose, right? Oh man.
Almost as if you're trying to run away to another country.
No, why would I do that?
Exactly. Why would you?
Why would you? Why would I do that? Jeez. Jeez. But yeah, we're trying to finish this artwork. We're trying to finish this artwork as much as we can. It's just that, like, you know, like I do fully realize that I don't stream long enough to completely finish an artwork in one sitting. And that's okay. Maybe one day.
This one has a lot of details.
That's true. This one's like a lot more like, despite the fact that the characters themselves are not specifically complicated to draw, yeah. But like this is a more detailed image than
You're so close to the camera apparently.
yeah, what happened
Your
there?
camera, I think, lost.
Oh wow, okay. Let me see. I look like I'm asleep. What's going on? What's going on there? What happened?
I like how you had to double check you weren't showing anything.
Yeah.
Calibrate. It didn't work.
It didn't work.
It can't find your face.
Yeah.
You're
Oh.
very far away now.
Whoa. What's going on?
Maybe we should install V2 Studio onto your phone.
Yeah, maybe we should. Oh. You guys can't see behind the scenes, but I was just in the calibrate camera thing, and it was just freaking out, and it was doing an Xbox Connect Ghost Hunters thing there for a second.
I mean, I don't think the webcam's doing too hot, or maybe the angle is just really weird.
Maybe the angle
It
is.
can't sense your face.
Maybe that was very
Maybe
strange.
try to angle it better. Maybe do this.
Okay, let's see. Let's see if that might be. Oh, that's too much. That's too much. It's not even. there. Okay, that's much
The
better.
perfect angle.
Yeah, I think it's better. I think it's better.
I think also it doesn't help because you face down.
Yeah, it doesn't help that since I face down a lot. So yeah. Okay. It's not picking up on certain things, like my mouth isn't moving, but at least you guys can tell I'm here. At least you guys could tell I'm here. That was so weird. Yeah, our boy Coffee has been very yappy today. So if it somehow picks it up, because I know I have NVIDIA broadcast on, so it might not be picking up his yappiness. But if you do, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But let's see. How do we approach this? Okay, so okay, so we fixed that part of her leg, and then there's oh yeah, that's right. It's the top of her whoops. The top of her head that I'm a little bit. So sometimes when I don't add color to the artwork, right? It's hard for me to see where certain things are. I have like a really hard time making out certain where certain details are supposed to be and stuff like that. And I noticed now that I've drawn her headband like way too far up a little bit and not wide enough on the bottom here. So I'm gonna try to fix that right now. Like, it should actually be, yeah, around there where I have it now. So let me Like that. Get rid of that. And it'll cause some problems with the line art here, but I could smooth it out. I could smooth it out. It's okay. It's okay. Okay. Let's see. And then her hair over here can just like arc like this, come out of here. Yeah, sorry I started at the wrong time too today. But that's what happens when you lose track of time. I'm so used to other time zones and other things happening at the same time that I just kind of like completely mistimed everything and stuff like that. So I was supposed to be on like at least half an hour earlier, but you know, that's what happens. That's what happens. Okay, so the yellow headband here should be quite a bit more noticeably thicker, which is where I need it to be, right? And then this has to curve more to make up the rest of that. There we go. Okay. But yeah, I can't wait till episode 8 drops of this. It's supposedly like only 2 episodes left of this series and stuff like that, which is, again, like I talked about it yesterday a little bit. It's a little sad when you're enjoying something and it's going to end pretty soon, but also pretty good that they are thinking of the end for it, right? Like, you know, I kind of don't want the series to overstay its welcome in a lot of ways. So okay, and then we just add some indication over here of a fingers, well, not really fingers, but more like her hand actually holding on to this over here. So yeah, it's less about showing fingers and more about showing the fact that her hand is actually underneath the paper here and stuff like that. Because that's going to be a map of the and there's going to be a treasure chest over here. The part of me just wanted them to do a treasure hunting thing where they're looking for treasure because of the because of the fish guys in the episode 7 in the beginning when she was accused of trying to steal their treasure. So I was just kind of like, you know what, we need some treasure hunting here. Okay, now well, actually, you know what, here, let me do it like this. I'm gonna have a different layer for each character's artwork, right? So Hamini's line work is going to be on one, and then so each character is going to have their own line art layer. I don't know if that's necessarily the best way to do it, but in situations where I want to separate them all out into their own thing, it makes it easier for me to do that. So I think it's okay if I do it like that. Okay. And again, sorry if coffee is being a little bit loud, but you know, This is Coffee's world, so okay. So let's see. So Jax doesn't necessarily have such a round head like I originally sketched this with. His head is actually more oval shaped. So let me actually do that. How dare those other dogs be across the street? Yeah, it's harder to use, and this is something I mentioned previously too. Getting the exact stroke, curvature and stuff like that. It's actually kind of more difficult on this tablet than was on the Wacom tablet that I was using. But it's also because of the fact that the Wacom tablet I was using is quite a bit larger than this tablet, so I'm not hitting the extremes at the edges as much. What's up? What's up, Coffee? Why are you be bark, huh? Why are you being bark? Come here. Come on. What's up? I gave you so many treats already. That's not enough. Okay. Okay, give me a second, Coffee, and then we'll figure out what's wrong. We'll figure out what's wrong. Okay. Hold on, guys. Hang on, I gotta see what the pupper wants. I gotta see what the pupper wants. I was led to try to give more treats, but he's already got his treats. No, he's still barking at me. But yeah, like whenever I run into a situation where I can't do like perfectly circular shapes and stuff like that, I always depend on Mesh Transform to help me out a little bit. Just a little bit. So I'm not gonna do his head perfectly oval shaped or anything like that, but I will at least try to get it so that it's less completely circular. Like I mean, even on the sketch I didn't do it completely circular, so it should be fine. It should be fine. Yeah. Now for this one, his eyes, I originally had them like more weirdly almond shade, but actually they look better like this. Mooney suggested to me that they should be a more rectangular and stinky stinky shape. Ooh. Madame. He's that guy. It's so weird that they're cheeseburger flavored, huh? He led me to the snack drawer, but he already got a lot of snacks. Let's see, how should his eyebrows be? How shall he look?
Put this over here just in case for you.
Okay. Yeah, there's the possibility, right? Oh, that's weird. Sometimes his eyebrows are not attached to his head. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. Were they too hot? Yeah, I haven't tried mines yet. Yeah, and originally when I sketched this too, I had him drawn with well, what is this? The shark teeth, like the triangular shark style teeth. But I'm wondering if I should do that. I mean, it does look pretty on character for him, in character for him to have that. Oops. Something like that, maybe. Feels like the black part of his eyes are probably longer than what I drew here, so maybe I should do that, actually. Oh, and his ears are actually thinner than I thought they were. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's see. How this. Okay, that's not bad. It's not bad. Yeah. It's just, again, his ears are actually much thinner and longer than I had initially sketched him out to be, so, like, if we leave him here where he is, one of his ears actually covers a significant part of Pomni's head. So maybe I should move where it's angled. Yeah, maybe I'll move it over there. And I know his neck is a little bit longer, but it's foreshortened over here, so it does not have to be actually that long. Okay, then his body is like curved in that kind of way. Then he's got like the two suspenders over here, right? So like, well, let me draw the back of his shoulders. Oh, wrong layer, right? Is this the wrong layer? The wrong tool actually. Okay, there we go. Yeah, all right. Is he being grumbly? He's being a grumbly one. Uh-huh. Oh, okay. Let me actually try one in a moment. No. Oh, it is it? Is it? Yeah, I guess so. Oh, thank you. Mm-hmm. Oh, there isn't? You sure? Oh, okay. Let's see. Hmm. You're right. It's not so much like it's a cheeseburger, but it's like beefy a little bit. Mm-hmm. I don't know.
Mustard.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Mustardy.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't mustard, I think. It's like mustard and potatoes.
Yeah. Like those potato, what are they called, the chinish or something?
Pierogies?
A little bit like a
Like
pierogi, yeah.
crispy pierogi.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Like we'll eat it, but it's like not our favorite thing.
Mm-hmm. That is very much less like a burger.
What I meant by like his expression was more like not like squinting the eye, like angry,
Mm-hmm.
but more like like a raise one eyebrow type of like arching up,
Oh.
like kind of like honey, that kind of like,
Mm-hmm.
and like
I mean, we can give him
just
like the one side, like
a little bit larger, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And then the other side.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could change it in a bit. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Hey, Coffee, you ready to go for your walk?
Oh,
Your 1 hour walk?
you sure you're gonna take him?
Yes.
Okay.
He's gonna annoy you.
Oh,
Then we hear his barking.
it's okay. Everybody loves Coffee's barking, right? Mr. Coffee. Yeah, Mooney is going out to pick up the vehicular device that we have. Hmm. But you know what? Despite the fact that these don't actually taste like cheeseburger, I mean, they're not inedible. Mmm.
But then you left, we'll come back to fight.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, hopefully you guys aren't don't hear me chomping away. I'm just gonna eat this snack now before I continue working on this stuff. Okay. Kind of zoom out a little bit while I'm doing this, while I'm eating a little bit, so you guys can get like a better view of everything that's happened here so far. Don't worry, it's not a full meal. I have the last piece in my hands right now, so I'll be done real quick. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. Despite the fact that the flavor is not as what we expected, but it's passable. It's passable. Yep. Okay. Yeah, because it seems like Jax has a lot of keys and stuff like that. So I thought it would be kind of fun to have him offering what is apparently a key to this here treasure chest that'll be in this corner. And I wanted him in a rather awkward pose, just because it's like, it seems like such a Jax thing to do, to lean on Pomni's head like that and be like, here you go. Okay, how are his hands drawn now? They're kind of the big generic cartoon hands. So we got the circular part first. And again, you know, drawing circular things is kind of hard on this tablet, but you know, we make do. We make do. He doesn't have a tail, does he? and like he's got a long body, but I don't want it to be like so incredibly long and like gangly. I don't know how to explain it. It's like when you've got like a really long but thin appendages and stuff like that. He kind of does have that, but he's not like completely out of proportion. Let's see, how is this gonna be approached? Okay. Just focus on drawing each finger. Let's get rid of all this, because it's already hard enough to see as it is. Yeah, and I'm on purpose making his fingers much bigger, because his hand is actually foreshortened quite a bit here. So it's quite a bit closer to the viewer from where he is, and then like when you foreshorten the hand, I make it usually where it's approaching the size of the face a lot of times to show the foreshortening happening, right? Not everybody does. It might be, you know, like overdoing it a little bit, but that's how I do it usually. Okay. So there is a part of me that is realizing right now that maybe I put the hand in the wrong area compared to where the elbow is. So I might have to move that a little bit. It's okay. Let's complete that portion. Ah, okay. Okay, let me get rid of this part here because it seems now that, oh, I erased something that I needed. Okay. There. Gotta erase that a little bit. And you know what? It's okay that I gotta move the elbow and stuff like that because I also realize that, like I mentioned earlier, he's got very long and thin limbs anyway, so um, repositioning is fine, I think, in this case. Oops. That was the wrong tool. I mean, there is the possible chance that I might have to redraw some of this, depending on how it turns out once it's colored. But, oh yeah, I probably should have done that. Like, turn off Pomni's artwork for a little bit so that I can see what the heck I'm doing. But, hindsight. Okay, so there's Jax. I don't really need to extend his line art all that much, to be honest. Beyond that, because so the way that I'm thinking about it right now is that I leave his line art without a lower body. Then I get the key in there, and then I change his expression just a little bit. Just a little bit. But that's all I need for this artwork. But what if I want to separate out the characters later? And this is just me thinking way too far ahead, right? But what if I want to separate the characters out later for individual pieces, right? For each one of them, stuff like that. So again, I'm probably thinking way too far ahead, and there's no point to it. But sometimes it might be a good idea to think further ahead about certain things. Make his expression more cartoonishly villain-esque. Okay, once again with the circular shapes. Probably gotta remove Pomni for a moment before, so I can actually see what I'm doing. And that's another thing with the line art, like, you know, I don't necessarily care too much about doing it perfectly every single time because I know I can fix stuff. And I think that's what gets a lot of people when it comes to doing line art. It's like the fear that you have from doing things like, okay, making the one stroke that's perfect and then moving on to the next portion and stuff like that. When you're kind of being a perfectionist is great for certain aspects of art, but also it could be very self-destructive, I find, so, in some ways, because then you start to lose confidence in your line art game, in your strokes and stuff like that. So I would not focus on that too much when doing line art and stuff like that. You get it as good as you can, and then you fix areas where you kind of messed up a little bit, and you make little tweaks, and you know, it should be fine. No, miss, what's up? Good evening to you. How's everything? I am continuing this line art for this wacky animated series that I wish to complete. I started a little bit late though, admittedly. So I'm a little bit late here. But yeah, I still have it's going. How are you doing? You know, doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. Getting over some stuff from previously, because I think I mentioned to you guys that I wasn't feeling too great last week, but you know, all things considered, now I'm doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. Though sometimes when I do these vector layer lines, they're not always gonna cooperate, so that's the only big problem. Now I gotta remove Pomni again. Look at me! What's going on? Let's check this out. Gooners, thanks for the new follow. And I hope all the Gooners out there are gooning to the best of their ability. I would never tell a Gooner to not goon as hard as they can. But yeah, thanks for the follow. Super appreciate it. Okay, so the key is not actually gonna look that different or that crazy. I'm just gonna make it look like a regular old key, because why wouldn't it, right? Like, not everything in this liminal space is gonna look weird and awkward and stuff like that. However, the holidays for me, they're pretty good, you know, like I had a lot of family stuff that I had to participate in, and you know, like this is not my first holiday not in Cappy Town, but you know, like I think it's the first one where I was like very involved in a lot of family things together with everyone, and it was good. It was good. And you know, there was also a lot of there was also some stuff with some friends and stuff like that was really fun, like in terms of get-togethers and stuff like that. Yeah, you know, it was all good. It was all good, you know, like I'm hoping everybody else also also had a great holiday themselves and stuff, because you know, things are really weird right now in Freedom Land, you know? There's a lot of weird stuff going on. The key is like so plain looking and it's like tiny and stuff. But you know, I guess that would be pretty on point for a treasure chest, I guess. It's kind of funny too, like when I look at my sketch for how I originally envisioned it, and then the line work is so completely different. Well, not completely different, but it definitely shows, like, you know, you can work a sketch no matter how ugly it is into something like, you know, much more to your own vision. Don't give up on your sketches, okay? That's what I'm saying. Don't give up. But I'm wondering if I should complete Jax's lower body. It's like, is there a point to it? Like, if I separate him out of the artwork here, will that matter all that much? Oh yeah, and sorry about the fact that my apparently my camera is not working the best that it could be. It's like there's something wrong with it, so my mouth isn't even moving, but you guys can see me blink, right? I can give you guys the wink, the double wink. Oh look, my mouth started working for a second there. This is so weird. This is so freaking weird. I don't know what's going on. But okay, how about that? No, yes, no, maybe. Okay, yeah, there's something very weird going on. So my mouth is not working right now, but it usually does. I promise you guys, it usually does. Oh, before I continue with that, let me do something with Palmy's line art, because I realized okay. So let me do this with her eyes, because her eyes have stuff in them, right? Like, they're not just like one single color. Her eyes are actually got this thing going on with them. So wait. Okay, I'm on the right layer. Okay, good. And then like that, right? So that's number one. And they alternate in between red and blue, right? And then there's another ring. And then we just gotta fill that in with black afterwards, after we get it done. But yeah, you know, like the holidays were pretty good. Looking forward right now to some stuff that's upcoming. So, you know, for myself, I'm actually preparing myself because I had mentioned earlier that there is possibly a convention tabling that's going to be happening for us at some point this year. Again, I'm not gonna announce when or where just yet and stuff like that, but it's a possibility that's gonna happen like in the next couple of months and stuff like that. And when that becomes more solidified, I will let everybody know. And when I get there, I will, because I gotta prepare certain artworks and stuff like that for the convention, right, and stuff like that. Because when you table at a convention, right, it's nice to, if you already have stuff prepared, but it's there's always the feeling that you need to do something a little bit more, right, just for the convention, right, or just for or to add something new, so that you're not just bringing the same things over and over again. So there's a feeling for me that like I need to prep some new stuff and junk like that. But technically all the stuff that I prep is new stuff, because this would only be the second tabling experience that I will be a part of if all things go according to plan, right? The first one that I was a part of was actually like unexpected. It was actually quite unexpected. We did not expect that would happen the way that it did. So okay. Let me delete some stuff. This and this. But yeah, we kind of accidentally ran into that situation, and it, like overall, it's not like everybody's first experience tabling. You'd be lucky to break even if even, right? Like ours was a situation where we at least made a little bit, where we recouped printing costs and stuff like that, right? So I'm hoping for a little bit better with more preparation and more it's just like Batman, right? Like with more prep time, you should be more ready for certain things and stuff like that. I'm whoa. But I'm hoping that, like that is the case for us this time. And, and some of the artwork that I want to do for this upcoming possibility would be pretty cool. I think everybody will enjoy that stuff. So, well, you never really know what everybody will enjoy, but you just try your best when it comes to that sort of thing. Because I know she has I could increase the thickness of the line that circles her eyes, right? To do this effect, but I don't think it'll look great if I do that. So I'm just gonna suck it up and do it like this and hope that it comes out okay. I think it will. If I go like this, and then I just kind of fill in this area. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It's kind of like crazy to me that when this animation first started and stuff like that, right? Like there was a hint of the fact that it was like zany in a way that's like to challenge a person's perspective on reality and stuff like that, right? Like, you know, like they like even in the first episode, Pomni's reaction to her situation and stuff like that was like hinting at the fact that there was some kind of insanity going on in there. So I'm wondering where this is going right now because of the last episode. So okay, let's see. And then if we fill in this part over here. Yeah, that's not bad. Okay. And if we have to fix that for whatever reason, we can. You know, it's not something that's completely like outside of our ability to do this at this point. Again, like everything you can fix anything working digitally, so why not, right? Take advantage of that. Okay, so there's Jack. Then for him, mostly what's filled in is up here. Okay, who's next? Who's next? The easiest win in this situation is probably Kinger, right? Like up here. So let's see. Yeah, sorry, I'm just kind of scrolling through some of the reference material that I've collected to figure out or how everything looks like. Because in general, I have an idea of what Kinger actually looks like, in the animation and stuff like that, right? So like I could try to wing it, but every time I would try to wing something like that, I always end up screwing it up. So I'm just kind of like, okay, let me actually figure this out. And actually, hold on. Let me also turn on a light because it suddenly got dark in here. Like the sun turned itself off, and now I can't see. Light. Okay. See, in general, I kind of knew what he looked like, right? Like he looked like a chess piece and stuff like that. I didn't remember he's like, what is this? Like he's got the cross part on the top of his head. I don't play chess, so I don't really know what the name of each piece is. Oh, goodbye. Okay, he's got that part right there. And then it's like down this way. It's another like because he's got these segments over here. I don't know if they're actually on the chess piece that he's based on, but because I don't want to say that he's a king piece, right? Because I don't really know my chess pieces. Unfortunately, I'm dumb like that. So it's like I don't want to make the assumption that he's a king piece and then find out, oh, he wasn't a king at all. And then everybody's like, Bard, you dumbass. And then there's like another part here that's like bigger. Okay. And then up here. And again, when I do these like line art parts, like I'm not stressing out over whether or not it's perfect, right? The more you stress out about that, the more you can't like the more pressure you put on yourself, and then you're like doing these lines that you don't really like think look right, you know? You just got to be kind of confident in some ways where it's like, okay, I put down the line over here, it looks okay, that's fine. Oh shoot, this is going to be a circular thing. So I think in this case, I think it's okay if I just kind of use the tool. Now I know the cartoon as of late, they've drawn his eyes a little bit more big and closer together and more cutesy in a lot of ways. I don't think I need to copy that in particular, but you know, close enough, right? Because this is kind of like his crown, right? Like the top of this piece right here. I can't draw the rest of it. It's going right off the page, but you know. I'm kind of on purpose drawing his eyes just looking just slightly off. Like they're looking in two different directions just slightly. That's purposeful. So cuz he's a little off from time to time, right? It is kind of funny that his arms are not actually attached to him. I saw like that, like on the sketch that I did. It's just he's just kind of there, but he has like no body. I don't know why I thought to do it like that. Okay, he's got like these little spots in there. Could probably just draw those in with the color. What the heck is that? Okay. That's not in any of the other layers. Oh, wait. Found it. Like what I might do is I know I'm doing a separate line art for each of the characters on separate layers, but at the end maybe I combine all the line art and then I just erase the parts that are overlapping and stuff like that, and that'll make it a little bit easier to color. I don't know why I'm going through so much trouble to separate everything, because it's like it's not really necessary. So, and also like when I add Zubul and Gangle somewhere, I think Gangle was over here somewhere. I was just gonna add the mask and looking over the treasure chest there, but after I add the two of them, most of the lower right hand corner here is actually gonna be Ragatha, and I gotta figure out, like, I have Ragatha's head right here, so I've already kind of figured out where her head is, whether or not that's the right proportion for it. It might be a little small, right? But I gotta figure out what the pose is for her over here, because it almost seems like everybody's just kind of squished her over and she's just trying to squeeze herself into the picture and stuff like that, since everybody's kind of in the way over there. So I'm trying to figure that out with Ragatha. So let's see. And then like, if I can, I know that everybody likes Gummy Goo, so I kind of want to draw a little tiny Gummy Goo somewhere up here and stuff like that. I know he's like a favorite, so. I hear something. I hear something. What is that jingling? You guys got back pretty quick. Hello, Coffee. Hello, you guys got back really quick. Oh, okay. I was about to say, like, wait, what?
Still drawing?
Yeah, just a little bit. I think I'm almost done for the day, but you know,
Mm-hmm.
I
That's
got
better, yeah.
yeah, and I got this guy over here.
Okay.
Yeah, just
He did really good. He actually made it all the way.
he made it all the way. Nice. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, you know. That is the goal. Nice. Oh, yeah, right? Like like what the heck? Mm-mm. Yeah.
Fine.
Yeah, yeah. You know, they don't need. Okay, so the only problem with Zooble is like Zooble is made up of a lot of disparate, different parts and stuff like that, right? But luckily, I'm just trying to do Zooble's head, and that's it, pretty much. Which I sketched the wrong way, but I guess it doesn't really matter, does it? He's not because like
He's mostly shapes, right?
yeah, and the thing is like I can't really draw too much of him. It's just purple over here all the way down to where Ragatha's head is gonna start, right? So it's like I couldn't even really draw the crown plus sign thing up here, but you know, yeah, I don't know. I don't
Cross?
know the cross. Okay, yeah, I don't want to assume what kind of piece Kinger is. Okay, like I don't know. I don't know.
I like how Gooners do now.
Yeah, Gooners are following me.
And you told Nomus how your holiday was?
Yeah. It was good. It was good. I just gotta figure out.
They're very angular. They're the definition of shapes, yeah.
Yeah. Let's erase that. Let's keep that. Oh, of course. So this eye is actually a spiral. Oh, actually, it's not the whole eye that's like that. Okay. Whoops. This one's a little ring, and then random eyelashes. Yeah.
Look how quiet he is.
I know, right? Now he's so quiet, right? He's tuckered out. What the heck? Okay, what? There's like different pieces on top of Zoopal's head, so...
Well, the whole draw for Zoopal is that it's never consistent because they don't know who they are, right?
Yeah,
There's
okay.
somebody with like one of the qualities of Zoopal is that they don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Like the reason why they have so many different cards is because
Yeah.
they don't know. So you can literally draw random shapes and it would still be canon in a certain way, right?
That is true, yeah. I'm just going with what is being drawn a lot. So I guess this is the most recognizable version, I guess. With some level of creative liberties taken. And then, this is it. Okay. I'll just add the gangle face, and then we'll figure out Ragatha like off stream a little bit, like, or next stream, so that, like, you know, we'll have all the line art done and stuff like that. It is just the coloring and stuff like that. So yeah, we're almost there. Yeah, for a project that I kind of planned out as sort of like a warm up thing, this is actually not. It's coming out better than I thought it would. So far, anyway. Okay, I gotta change this a little bit because I don't think I drew the mask long enough.
It's really cool that you're drawing like hair. Well, the main cast.
Yeah, you know, I figured, like, you know, originally when I started this, it might have just been supposed to be a Pomni fan art, but then I realized, like, you know, it's not that I was looking for a challenge or anything like that. Again, this is just a warm-up art for me, right? Like, to just get back into the swing of things of drawing. But I really wanted to do a little bit more than just Pomni, because like I finished her sketch and then I finished her line art pretty quickly. So it's like I feel like because of the design of the characters, I could probably do more. I could do much more than just her. So, you know, it was just one of those things. And then her ribbony body comes out from over there. And then there's gonna be like a treasure chest that covers that part, so it might not even be visible. Going on over there.
Oh, our loving son is
Oh yeah. Like a normal dog. Okay, I think that's it for tonight. We got quite a bit of this done, actually. Yeah, you know, pretty soon. I just need to get Ragatha in there, and then the line art will be done, and then I'll just hand it off. Yeah, you know. Let's see, it's Ragatha, the treasure chest, which is not going to be too hard to do, and then sneak Gummy Goo in there somehow.
favorite gator.
Yeah, my favorite gator. He's everybody's favorite. Oh, which other guy? Oh, wait. The one with the face. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. I don't know. Maybe if we really want to go that far.
I think it'd be cool if they draw in the background.
That's true. Somewhere, right? Like just kind of like.
Yeah, like creeping around.
Mm-hmm.
Because then people go like,
Oh, he was already. Cool. All right. Yeah, that's an idea. You know.
more work for you.
Yeah, it's more work, but. Yeah, but still, you know, it works. But yeah, you know, like that's kind of it for tonight. I feel like if I keep going here, I won't be able to finish what I was gonna do anyways and stuff like that. But yeah, like these have been kind of like my warm-up streams to just get me back into the thick of things, right? Like I just need to get myself back into drawing regularly and just doing stuff, and this is kind of helping me a lot. So, you know, hopefully we'll get this done within the week, and then we will move on to other fan arting of the VTuber types, I shall say. But yeah, have a good night. Yeah, you too, you know, like really appreciate you guys dropping by as always, you know. Sometimes it helps, you know, when we're just kind of sitting here drawing and, you know, doing our own thing. When you guys drop by, it's always awesome. So yeah, here we go. Actually, you know what, like let's see what's going on. Let us see what is going on elsewhere and stuff. Though at the same time, I might not have the patience to be like, let's drop in on others right now. Yeah. Let's we can just end it off here, and yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow at the same time. I feel like we're gonna be you know, continuing to work on this, and yeah, you know, like we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there with the line art, and hopefully, you know, like the finished work will be kind of cool. And yeah, we'll move on to the usual fan arting that we do with the boobas and stuff like that. So yeah. Okay. With that being said, I am also on the YupTubs now. I'm dual streaming now. So if you guys want to catch the replays of this, feel free to go over to the YupTubs and check that out and subscribe there. And then I have to be better about this because, you know, that's how it is. There's a link to our VGen. You know, I'm advertising. See, I'm doing my due diligence of advertising our VGen, and that's where you can find some more of our work and, you know, all the news on what we're going to be doing. And yeah, again, I will see you guys tomorrow. So yeah, good night, everybody. Say good night, Coffee. Good night. That's Coffee saying good night.
Like that's what he sounds like to you?
Yeah, that's what he sounds like.
No, he doesn't sound like that.
What does he sound like?
I am too embarrassed to do it.
Oh no! All right, guys.
On the spot.
No.